Great quote here by Oprah Winfrey. Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. I think sometimes in life, you and I have to do certain things in order to get ourselves to a certain level. So for example, you might have to go to college in order to get that accounting job that you ultimately want. You might have to go back to school in order to learn a new trade or skill set in order to get to where you want to go. You might have to do certain things in order for you to be able to have the relationships that you want. You might have to do certain things at your job that ultimately leads to your success. When you look at the various activities that you're doing, are they leading to the success that you ultimately want? And for a lot of people, they're busy being busy. They're actually not putting forth their time and efforts towards things that are actually going to lead to the results that they want, right? Too often people think that they know that they need to meet new people, they know that they need to get out and network, but yet they don't do that. They think that if I stay busy in my emails, I stay busy doing other things, then it's okay. The reality is no, you're shortchanging your actual growth, because for a lot of people in your careers, you're stuck because you don't know the right kinds of people. You're not getting that promotion because you don't know the person in a different division. A lot of times in different organizations, as you start going upwards that corporate ladder, you're going to find there's less and less positions available for that role. I find the same thing when it comes to sales folks and business development individuals, is they want to be able to network and then they stop. And they don't have a deep network. A lot of times I'll meet realtors and things are going well right now, but they want to do better. I'll say, okay, how many mortgage lenders do you know? How many title company people do you know? How many people, house appraisers, commercial lenders do you know? If you want to get into the space of development, how many general contractors do you know? How many builders do you know? How many land developers do you know? And when I start asking them these questions, I realize that it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So the reason why that realtor isn't in commercial space isn't because of their knowledge or their lack of opportunity. It's because they lack the connections to get there. That, for most people, their networking skills is what's truly holding them back. A lot of people are familiar with that old adage. It's not so much what you know, it's who you know. It's not so much who you know, but it's who knows you and what you do. And so if I have a need for, let's say, a realtor, do you come to my mind? If I'm developing some land out here in West Houston, does your name come to my mind? For most people, because they stopped networking the moment that they thought that they were done, they're done as well. Shrooms out.